伝説シティ・オブ・ザ・ウルブス。
Yo, 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 yo.
Training. 久しぶりにステージに上がるか。
私行くよ。
All right, chat. What's good? What's good? What's good? Just have to make sure my videos looking crispy. I think all of it is in 60 though. Actually, I'll just go play some matches with him for real, for real.
Room match.
All right, we'll play some rank match. Play some Mr. Big. Double dash part one. Oh, you could do that. Okay. Yo, it's an ice man.
Here comes a new challenger. Mr. Big versus Mr. Big. Round one. Get ready. Fight.
I didn't do that. Yo, Taru, what's up? Damn, that killed him. That's crazy.
Mr. Big, wait. Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Mr. Big, wait.
Yo, Omega with the resub.
Round 2.
It's good,
Get
you know.
ready. Fight.
Appreciate it.
Overheat.
I'm gonna test out some of his combos I saw. He was doing some really cool combo. For the reason I don't know why I be watching on YouTube most of the time. Now I appreciate you watching on YouTube as well because that helps my YouTube views.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
It's not ranked. Mr. Big wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Yo, Poppy Chulo, what's good?
Final round. Get ready.
Hey, the good guy in the lore now.
Mr. Big wins.
I thought this was ranked.
追いぼれちゃいねえよ。よくできちゃいるがな。
Player match?
Ranked match.
He's basically King from Tekken, really? Okay, I saw him do a cool combo. Let me see. He looked like he did off the
Here
light.
comes a new challenger.
Oh, you know what? He did do it. He did regular uppercut,
Versus
light,
Mr. Big.
EX. Okay, I know what he did. He did EX and then he broke it into EX.
Round one.
Or did he do
Get
EX?
ready. Fight.
Yo, GXG Speed, thank you for that follow.
PT.
I can't see. Laggy.
Wins. Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Damn, that did a lot.
Mr. Big wins. Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Oh no.
いかにもまともですって顔が気に入らねえな。
That lag was crazy. It does a lot of damage.
Here comes a new challenger. Terry versus Mr. Big. Round one. Get ready. Fight. Rock you. Wins. Round two. Get ready. Fight.
All my imports. Oh no.
Close one. Guard crush.
I don't know what's going on, Chad. Mr. Big is hard. Like, not hard to play, but he's just weird to play.
Fight.
He's like super weird.
街で好き勝手はさせないぜ。
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. Ta! Yeah! Rock you. Yeah. Yeah. Ta-da. Ta. Yeah. Rock you. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Rock you! Ta! Rock you! 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 Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Ta! Rock you! Ta!
What's up, Pink? What's up, Ruby? Yeah, all the DLC was Dashers.
I could do this all day. 次は誰だい?
We would hope so. I was sure that Mr. Big would run, but he doesn't. I thought for sure he would be a character that would run, but he's out here dashing.
Kai versus Mr. Big.
Bum 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 ba ba bum 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 bum.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Having a dedicated anti-air for him is kind of hurt. Oh. What am I expecting for season 2? Probably like Blue Mary, Jae-hoon,
Round 2. Get ready.
Yuri maybe. His loses? Imagine doing the right thing and still losing. I gotta do command grab, I guess.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
You gotta play like you feel the wind on your scalp. It's crazy.
大層な呼び名だな。も
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
シュワルツフェイシュワルツロンド。しかし、薄いな。見えている。見切れるか。見えている。シュワルツロンド。我が理想の前に。
Bam, 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 bam.
Mr. Big wins.
FLCL Gamer. What's up? What's up?
Round
Playable Nightmare Geese.
Get
That would be
ready.
cool.
Fight.
見切れるか。
Oh, I can't.
見えている。シュワルツフェイシュワルツフェイシュワルツロンド。見切れるか。シュワルツパンツァ。なめるなよ。見切れるか。シュワルツフェイ我が理想の前に見切れるか。シュワルツロンド楽しませてくれ。シュワルツロンド。見切れるか。楽しませてくれ。シュワルツロンド。シュワルツフェイシュワルツロンド。どうかな。
Wins. Final round. Get ready. Fight.
シュワルツロンド。見切れるか。おとなしくしてもらおう。ファイヤー。シュワルツロンド。せい見切れるか。おとなしくしてもらおう。ファイヤー。シュワルツ
Game. Kai wins.
大層な呼び名だな。
Yeah, Mr. Big, he's rough. He has no anti-air. A character with no anti-air is in this game is not that strong. Because he can DP as an anti-air. It has no invul on the ground. It has air invul. But if somebody JDs you, you just die. Having to rely on high dodge is not strong because people will just jump JD you all day. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. That's why you don't see me anti-airing, because it's just like literally the only thing you can do is this, and if they jump in and like you commit to that, you're gonna get cooked. So I think maybe multi-punch. Maybe multi-punches, but
Challenger.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe you have to dash under.
Mr. Big.
Well, yeah, that doesn't.
Mr. Big.
I don't know. Doesn't seem that strong. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, what's up, Regeki? TV, what's up?
お互
Dream.
いアンハッピーだ
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
そんなもんねいやせいやラテリーズがだけなおらおらせいやせねだいだい
Mr. Big wins. Round two. Get ready. Fight. Mr. Big wins. Final round. Get ready. Fight.
なめるなよせ
I tried to dash under him, but I couldn't.
Mr. Big wins.
おいおいそこ
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
せねえやせねえ
Mr. Big wins. Round two. Get ready. Fight. Right punch. Mr. Big wins.
You could see Blue Mary for season 2. Yeah, I think
そこまで追いぼれちゃ
I
いね
think Blue Mary is a good pick. I think a lot of us are speculating Blue Mary for real, for real. Yeah, the thing is, like, the thing that I'm saying with this character, I can't find an actual anti-air with him. Like, he doesn't seem like he has any way to keep people out of the air. Like, he just doesn't have any tools to keep you out of the air. Like, his high dodge, it would be good if you, like, relying on a high dodge to anti-air in this game is, like, not that strong. Especially if you have to rely on it. The better characters in the game have, like, some type of, like, invul. AOM AMO, I don't know how to spell today. AMODF, thank you for that prime. I appreciate you.
Ready. Fight.
His parry can be used as an anti-air in some cases. Yeah, that's what I put in my guide. His parry can anti-air, but it's like relying on a parry to anti-air isn't good. It's like it's an option, but it's not a good option. And then that's unsaved. Oh no. That whiff? It's funny because they gave me the close animation. Ooh.
Mr. Big wins. Final round. Get ready. Fight.
How would I have to dash up?
Round one.
Preacher, best place to put SPG. It depends on the matchup, because some matchups you might be going against a fireball character, so you might want it in point. But meta right now is Anchor SPG, so Anchor isn't bad either.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Jay.
Bada boom, 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 boom.
Here comes a
I like this new stage though. It's pretty dope.
Chun-Li versus Mr. Big. Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Is this the person I was lagging? I think so. I'm gonna block this person after this. Lagging. That doesn't work.
Wins. Round two. Get ready. Fight. PG. KO. Chun-Li wins.
その辺の格闘家とは違うのよ。電撃くらいでひるむほど。
The next one is too spotty.
PG. Here comes a new challenger. Terry versus Mr. Big. Round one. Get ready. Fight.
A lot of damage, bro.
Wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Wins. Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Yo, Hopster, what's up?
Wins.
So what's up? What's up?
狼だなんだ
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Yo, Team Salty EU, thank you so much for that raid of 66. Welcome to the stream, peeps. Just trying out some Mr. Big. Thank you so much for that raid.
Mr. Big. Wait.
Yo, Nerdell, what's up, what's up, what's up?
気に入らなければどけるだけだそう
trying out the newest DLC character of the roster, Mr. Big. What's up, Terry? Yeah, hopefully next year's balance patch is gonna be exciting. Hopefully, that'd be pretty hype with a new DLC character and a balance patch next year in January. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anything specific I want from the patch? Just really shake it up. Like, I'm talking like paragraphs of changes for every single character in the game, whether it be buffs or nerfs. I want paragraphs. I want a whole new game. Like, I want the game to feel like, hey, like, this is season 2. We shook it up. You know what I'm saying? So definitely something where when we load it up, you have to really lab all of your characters' new options, something like that. I don't want like, you know, one change or like a bug fix and a change. I want like paragraphs of changes for every single character in the game to make it fresh and new, where we can have new top tier characters. You know, that'd be really cool. I wouldn't mind a meta of like T-Zoc being top tier.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. Marco wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Marco wins.
Yeah, I feel like if you give T-Zoc better Oki on all grabs, then he would be really good, actually. Maybe like cancelable dash, Oki on all command grabs, he'd be actually insane. Diving.
Marco wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
退治しどう
No, they didn't balance the game. They said they're coming out with a balance patch next year in January. Yeah, so we'll see, like, you said actual pressure reward and faster air red blow. Yeah, that'd be fine. Like, yeah, I just want a paragraph full of changes for every single character in the game. That's all I want. Nothing like super duper specific for any of the characters I play, like Chun-Li. I think Chun-Li is fine. I think she's really good, really strong. But just a little, like the little things, like it doesn't have to be like crazy, you know. It's always important to keep a game like super fresh, especially with games like a lot of games around it, you know. Like you have to keep the game like super fresh. Very important to do that.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. PG.
Yeah, Mr. Big, that's what I was saying earlier on my stream. Like, Mr. Big has a very hard time dealing with jumping. It's just his ability to deal with jumping is like very weak compared to the other cast members.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, my DP. That's crazy. Womp, womp.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Okay. Look at the EXP right there.
Mr. Big wins. Round two. Get
While she was on the ground, I would have got a wild punch. I do like his stand C as a whiff punish. I do like that.
楽しめた
Yeah, it's like I feel like his DP beats people jumping. Like it has air invul frames, like it beats aerial attacks, but the problem is if somebody jumps in and JDs you and you commit it, it's gonna be a problem. That would be the issue. It would be like it would be a problem if you commit and they JD. So that's like the main thing I'm seeing right now.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. Mr. Big wins. Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, I messed up. Oh my god, I thought it was the other super, so I held up. Okay. You could see it during Flash.
Get ready. Fight.
And the danger of that is you have to hit confirm it, because if you don't actually hit confirm that, you're gonna commit to the DP and you're gonna die. I'm trying to dash under, and his dash is so short that he can't dash under you, like if you jump. So that's another thing about the weakness of him not being able to anti-air. He can't even dash under unless you're point blank. He's not gonna be able to like dash under. You have to be like point blank.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
You have to be like right, like yeah, cause yeah, he can't even dash under. I tried the anti-air and got counter hit. I'm dead. Nice. Yeah, it's like Pink. Basically, it's like his dash is so short that he can't get up under there. Like, boom, 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 boom.
Mr. Big wins. Final round. Get ready. Fight.
I tried the anti-air. I tried the anti-air again. I tried the anti-air every time and I got counter hit. Oh man, it's sad days for people that's about to main this character. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna pray for you if you main Mr. Big. Holy moly, this character cannot anti-air.
Here comes a new challenger. Mr. Big versus Hokutomaru.
I think he would have been okay with an involved DP.
お互いアンハッピーだな。こんなとこで殴り合うんだからよ。
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
ほう。なめるなよ。ダイビング。ねえ。貴様。
Mr. Big wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
しまいな。せえ。
Mr. Big wins.
チンピラをとっ捕まえたぐらいで世の中平和になりゃしねえよ。だがまあ夢。
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
次がだけ。
ほらよ。
次がだけ。
Mr. Big wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
しまいな。
よっはいだー。てあ
Flying punch.
くそ。
貴様。
SPG.
足元だ。
甘い。
て知らねえ究極奥義燃えろ
Not sure. Maybe that was the input error.
少しばかり楽しめた。
Maybe.
comes a new challenger. Terry versus Mr. Big.
Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-da, boom, 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 boom.
Hey, round one. Get ready. Fight.
Tried to do close standing, but it gave me proxy up far.
Wins. Round two. Get ready. Fight. Mr. Big wins. Final round. Get ready. Fight.
I could do this all day.
Oh, really? That makes I tried to JD.
ナイスファイト楽しませてもらったぜ
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Yo, Prom, thank you for that rating too. Appreciate it. Oh, my input didn't come out. Tragic.
Mr. Big wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Not sure what that was.
もう少し楽しませてくれると思って
You said this character? You talking about Mr. Big? You think he's
あ
insane?
ったらしいな
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, that's crazy. I respect it though. Maybe you see something I don't see.
Mr. Big wins. Round
What are you struggling with? His anti-air game is lacking. I didn't mean to do that. Tried to dash out fireball. Oh, my input. Got my input, I would have been cooking.
final round.
Yeah, I've been using High Crush, but it's risky. Like when people actually start like doing what you should do against it, it's gonna be like not that good of an option. Why that thing give me that? What's on it? jump. Nice.
Terry wins.
いいファイトだったな。
Well, her red blood, her low dodge usually take care of jump ins. Yeah, but the thing about Janae, she actually has an end bowl attack. Janae's hind is end bowl to air attack, so she can always hind if you jump. The opponent will have to like JD. 5D doesn't give a better reward though. 5D gives no reward though. Like if I do 5D, I don't get a better reward. If you wild punish somebody, so like let's say somebody's actually like let's say somebody's whiffing, and I do that, I don't get a reward. If they whiff and I do that, I always get a reward and a bigger reward. Because you get medium DP, but on a wild punish, which you're going to be like fishing for, generally wild punishes with the character, you're not going to want to do 5D, because regardless a jump, if somebody jumps, both buttons are risky. It's a heavy, so you're going to get jumped on regardless. 5D can't anti-air, 5C can anti-air. You see what I mean? Now you can't. Not from distance, like you can't do it from distance. The 5C is good because it actually anti-airs. Like if somebody jumps, it can knock them out the air. 5D doesn't knock them out the air. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Wait.
大層な呼び名だな。もう少し楽しませてくれるかと思ったが、期待外れだ。
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. Wait. ready, fight!
シュワルツフェイシュワルツシュワルツフェイシュワルツロンドしかし楽しませてやるシュワルツロンド
きな行っちまいな
SPG!
Do that.
どうかな
Mr. Big wins! Final round! Get ready, fight!
シュワルツフェイ俺のねシュワルツパンタシュワルツフェイシュワルツフェイおとなしくしてもらおうファイシュワルツロンドしかしおとなしくしてもらおうファイシュワルツロ見えている見えたどうかなせい受けろシュワルツロンドシュワルツフェイシュワルツフェイシュワルツフェイシュワルツフェイシュワルツフェイ
Cool down!
俺のねシュワルツパンタ受けろ
Seven! Mr. Big!
Yo, Daily rated Neo with the rate of 28. I appreciate it.
てめえの企みがどこへ行くの
Round one! Get ready, fight!
シュワルツフェイシュワルツロンドシュワルツパンタシュワルツロンドシュワルツロンドシュワルツロンドシュワルツパンタシュワルツパンタそんなもんシュワルツロンド楽しませてくれシュワルツロンド
PT!
受けろ我が理想の前に消えろ貴様せい受けろ
行っちまいな
Mr. Big wins! Round two! Get ready, fight!
シュワルツフェイシュワルツ俺のねシュワルツパンチシュワルツパンチせいシュワルツパンチシュワルツロンドせいた
ねえ 行っちまいな
なかなか楽しませてくれるしかしどうかな
Mr. Big wins!
てめえの企みがどこへ行く
I mean, his pressure is good, but I don't see him like in the long run, you got to understand, like I live this game. So all I'm gonna tell you is, in the long run, I don't see the potential in some of his, like, some areas of his play. Now, am I saying that he can't win? No, I'm not saying that. I think he has some good stuff, but I mean, every character has some good stuff, and people still aren't playing those characters. You know what I'm saying? So I think that the areas I'm saying he's weak in, he's definitely weak in that. Anti-air, he's super weak in that. He's nothing like Marco. I'll give you potentially Gato, but he's not nowhere near close to level to Marco. Chun-Li is definitely the best DLC character.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
I ain't gonna hold up. I ain't gonna hold you, Spark. You my boy, but some of the things you saying, like, you spreading a little bit of misinformation. Just a little bit. Can't do that. I never. So now you're doing that thing that a lot of people do, where they get defensive and they start saying they compete and stuff. Like, you didn't hear me say anything about that. I just said you're spreading a little bit of misinformation. That's all I said. If you didn't compete, or if you did compete, it wouldn't matter to me. I'm just basing it off of what you said. No, when you said you compete, what did that have to do with anything that I asked you or that I just said? Competing has nothing to do with your opinion being right or wrong. 'How am I feeling about Mr. Big so far? He feels like mid.
Ready, fight. Mr. Big, wait.
警官にはあいつも世話になってるからな。こう
All right, let's talk about it. So basically, let me see. You want to try Ken? Ken is solid. You can look at Scar. Scar plays a lot of Ken. But getting back to my point, right? Because you said Chun-Li is weak because of her dash. Chun-Li is weak because of her dash. Why do you feel like that? Because I'll have a counter argument, but I want to know why you feel like Chun-Li is weak because of her dash, or you don't feel like she's like one of the best DLC characters that the game has already came out with of all the DLC characters. I just want to hear your opinion on it so we can have a discussion about it. Because who's better is gonna always be opinion, so I'm not gonna come at you too hard on the opinion part, because they explain to me that having that type of dash invalidates her from doing a lot of pressure resetting without hopping. Okay, so who is they? I just want to know who they is. Diaphone, Mr. Wolf. Who is Mr. Wolf? I don't mean any disrespect. I don't know who Mr. Wolf is. Or maybe I have seen Mr. Wolf, but who is Mr. Wolf? Who is that? What's up, Chrome? No, I'm just asking Spark why he feels like Chun-Li isn't, like, he said Chun-Li, he doesn't believe Chun-Li is, like, the best DLC character, and he said because of her dash, and I'm trying to understand basically his view on the dash. Good requires skill, but less skill than in Street Fighter, in my opinion. One of the best players in EU. Like, what did, like who does he play? Like, I've never heard of him. Not saying that means anything. I'm just trying to understand, like, who does he play? He's from EU. You know, does he compete? Stuff like that. So what's the verdict on Mr. Big? Terry, I think Mr. Big is probably like around mid. Where I'm sitting, a lot of the casual player base got this. How process the NCO is, you got to be dash canceling every button every 2 seconds or you're not playing the game properly. Yeah, a lot of people do think that. I think Ken is okay. His frame data after feint is weak and his movement is not good. Maybe with a better walk speed or straight up provide him with a Garu dash. Chun is the best right now. Hotaru and Terry. He plays Hotaru and Terry. He's competing. Would love to see Goichi Chun. Yeah, that'd be cool to see. Chun is absolute fuego and very strong in City of the Woods, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. You can see it a lot of online EU tournaments. I actually had Chun-Li way up higher before I saw Diaphone's video. I asked this competitors about it. So, yo, what's up, Ferno? Worse than Joe and Ken? Me personally, I never thought Joe was bad. Do I think he's better than Ken? I'm not sure. So my question, because you said that you saw the Diaphone video, right? I respect it. You saw the Diaphone video. You talked to Mr. Wolf. So with that being said, based on what I'm saying, is their opinion more valid than mine? Because you talked to two players that do not main the character, correct? So I'm just trying to say is their opinion more valid than mine? Because Diaphone literally plays every new character that comes out to make content. No, I'm just talking. I'm just trying to see. I'm not attacking you. I'm just trying to see. Because Diaphone plays every new character that comes out. So he's gonna play every character. His opinion on the character is gonna be his opinion on the character for sure. That's the homie. But he has his amount of time playing her is gonna be flawed compared to the amount of time I've played her. 1, 2, the other Mr. Wolf doesn't even play her apparently, through what you said. So my whole thing is I would me personally, I would more so listen to the person that actually mains the character. Because I'm about to show you something, because I've heard this complaint before about the whole dash thing, right? I've heard this complaint. Because another thing is, like, the first thing you brought up was like, you compete, you're not washed, you play in tournaments and stuff. So I don't play in tournaments? It's like I don't throw around, you know, what I've done in the game or nothing like that, because it's no point. It's just I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm not here to change your opinion on Chun-Li. That's up to you and your brain. I'm not here to change your opinion on Chun-Li. Like, that's what I'm not here to do. But this is the problem with fighting games, and this is why, like, heavy influencers like Diaphone can, like, say something and then everybody will be like, damn, that's fact, or like, damn, bet Diaphone wouldn't lie to me, or Diaphone's not right or wrong. Like, Dia's a cool dude, but at the end of the day, he doesn't main Chun-Li, and he doesn't have as many hours in Chun-Li than somebody like even V Ryu. So, like, he's gonna have his quick opinion on the character, but, like, he doesn't grind the game daily and he doesn't main Chun-Li. So it's like, do I have combos for Chun-Li? I main Chun-Li, so yes, I do have some combos. But I don't focus my game around combos. I focus my game around mix-ups. So First and foremost, I'm gonna show you something about her dash, right? You do understand, you just saw what I did, right? You saw what I did, right? Yo, JD, what's up? Because this is a myth that when people say like her dash sucks and her dash is this, her dash is that. First of all, her dash is really fast. That's first and foremost. But not only is her dash fast, what's up, Poetry? But not only is her dash fast, but there are certain things you can't even do if these things didn't exist. Yeah, Diaphone plays a lot of games. I wouldn't recommend playing both Chun-Li's. I ain't gonna hold you. Which Nash am I a fan of? Steve Nash. Okay, so look at this, Spark. This wouldn't be possible. You see this? You see that +2, right? Without the type of dash that she has, that would not always be auto time. That would not always be auto time. With the actual Garu dash, that would not be auto timed. This setup right here, that would not be auto time. That's +34. Safe jump, or you get an overhead. You get an overhead setup on that setup. How am I liking Mr. Big? He's okay. I think his anti-airs are very weak. I think his AAs are like pretty weak. Just my opinion. I mean, you're right about timing. I'm hearing you on that. It's just that I'm so used to seeing players reset their pressure. With who? You talking about with Chun-Li? Or just in general? I think Chun is really strong. I think Chun is definitely a high tier character. I mean, what character that dashes can address that though? Because you're saying you have to reset your pressure. That's every character in the game. Every character in the game has to reset their pressure. Who has to not reset their pressure? What character, Spark, what character in the game doesn't have to reset their pressure at like when they're block stringing? No, she doesn't. Like, I don't, that's the disconnect for me. Like, how does she have a harder time resetting her pressure when every character in the game resets their pressure? So are we gonna disregard her mix? But I mean, that's but okay. So, cause dash cancel into normal is far harder. But what you fail to realize, every character in the game has to reset their pressure. There's one move in the game that everybody has to reset pressure. This, like, if you like, I'm about to show y'all something. Because there's a lot of people that play this game. And it's like little things that they're like missing in the game that they don't see. Like, it's like little things that could like, and I'm trying to help you too. I'm like literally dead ass trying to help you. I'm trying to help you get better off the stream. That's the whole point of all my streams, because I want to help people get better and help people understand the game. Because the understanding that you might feel like you have, you might not have that same understanding. And that's just what I'm like getting at. Like, your understanding of the game can increase here. No, I ain't even, Terry, chill out. I'm not trying to be toxic or nothing. I'm just like dead ass saying, like, it's things like resetting your pressure on block. Like, every character has to do that. If Hotaru does this is a very common string that Hotaru does, right? If I hit a button, I'm cooked, right? When she does this, she is +4. If she does this, she is going to hit any 4 frame, right? So I'm going to get cooked every time, right? Do you think Ken and Joe are actually better than Mr. Big? I would need more time with Mr. Big to really come to that conclusion. I never thought Joe was bad. Like, that's the difference between me. A lot of people think he's bad. I don't think Joe is bad. I think Joe is pretty good. Do I think Joe is better than Mr. Big? Yes. Blackston, I literally stopped watching basketball when Steve Nash retired. Like, I followed his career from basically the Mavs, the Suns, Lakers a little bit, because I was basically, by that time, I was kind of clocked out, and then he retired, so I was kind of out of there. So resetting your pressure, you have to reset right here. Like, that is a reset. This is a complete reset. But a lot of people don't know that. Like, that's a complete reset. That's a complete reset. You have to reset your pressure. No character is going to have a easier or harder time resetting pressure right there. Every character is going to have to guess what you're going to do next. So I don't feel like any character in the game has a better chance of like, oh, okay, this character reset me. Like, no, like, the pressure is reset once you rev guard. Rev guard is a reset. If Janae is doing like this on you, like all of that, like Janae doing this alone is fake. Because if I hit a button, I'm gonna get counter hit, right? Guess what? How do you feel about Andy? I play along, but recently picked up a pocket Bogart. I think Andy is really strong. I actually think Andy, even past like the gimmicks and tricks, is like a really, really strong character. I think he does a lot of damage. He has corner to corner combos. Like, he literally can take you from one side of the map. If his back is on the left, he can take you all the way to the right. His corner carry is like the best in the game, period. His damage output is very, very high. His mix-ups are real. A lot of them are actually real. So I think that Andy is like really good. Chun-Li journey. I had to learn so much. Thanks for helping me with Street Fighter 6 Chun. Now I need to learn City of the Wolves Chun. Yeah, like DMK, what I will say is it's like if you want to play both, I respect it. Do I recommend both? No. Because of the overlap. But if you can balance it, then that's all that matters. Yeah, I mean with Ken to me is just a solid character. He can beat you. But the biggest thing about Ken, because he has Jinrai Kick, and Jinrai Kick in this game is like really good. So I feel like Ken in general has every tool that he needs to win. Because a lot of people that's not the right word. A lot of people like use Ken as an example of being like bad because his dash or this, that, and the third, when he literally has low forward, which is very powerful in this game. He has Jinrai Kick, which is very powerful in this game. He has an uppercut, which is very powerful in this game. He does good damage, and he has solid ass whiff punishes and really good corner carry. It's like he's not bad. You just gotta understand, is he Kain? No. Is he Hotaru? No. Is he, you know, Hokutomaru? No. But that doesn't mean the character's bad. The character can definitely win at high level, but nobody plays the character like that. Like, it's not too many Kens running around. That's why I said, you want to see some good Ken, you should watch Scar, because Scar plays a lot of Ken, but it's not too many people running around playing Ken, so. You wanted to see how you like Andy over Mai? Andy is really sick. Yeah, Janae's C pressure is super fake. Chase and backdash easier with a cancelable dash, but you missing the point. You're gonna take the risk anyway, because if they hit another button, you're hit regardless of if I'm on Chun-Li or if I'm on Hotaru or if I'm on Kain. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, once you do the dash, like if Janae would have to dash. So if I do this, Janae has to dash and do that. If I block and I mash, I'm gonna get hit. Just the same as like when I showed Hotaru, if she does that block string and she backdashes, you would have to do this and then run up again. It's gonna be a guess regardless of who you run up with. You see what I mean? If they press another button, you're hit. So easier doesn't mean anything when you're hit regardless. Oh yeah, Ken's anti-airs are way better, Mr. Big. It's not even comparable. In the regards of Ken actually anti-airing you and neutral, Ken's neutral is better than Mr. Big's free. Yo, Dez, what's good, homie? And now, Spark, I do have to ask you. I do have to ask you because you brought it up. I do have to ask you. Chat, I do have to ask Spark because you brought it up. I do have to ask you. You said you compete. Which brackets are you competing in? Are you competing in like the online brackets? Are you compete like what brackets are we competing in? Like what brackets are you competing in? Mr. Big specials, like I think I like his routing and I like his combos. I think all of that is fine. I think it's more so his lack of like good anti-airs, because a high dodge doesn't mean anything to me. Like a high dodge as an anti-air is not that, like, you can't rely on high dodge as an anti-air. A lot to win against strong players, to be honest. Definitely a good character, but I feel like high normals aren't as good as the other high tier characters. Maybe you meant to say his normals. Okay, I see what you mean. Kain's normals definitely are not not better than Hokutomaru or Hotaru. Yes, we agree on that. Does he have bottom 3 neutral? I don't know if it's bottom 3, but I don't know. Do I think he's the worst DLC? Like I said, I would need a little more time because it's only like literally a few hours in, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to call too many judgments, but I do feel like his anti-air game is weak. Every offline tournament that they ever did in Italy, my biggest tournament was the OTB 2025. I'm slowly trying to join even the online ones now that I have a more stable connection. Yeah, high dodge, I think, is like, whatever. Nah, you're good. That's what streams are for. Always ask questions. Always ask questions. Do I think Kevin's anti-air is better than Mr. Big's? They're roughly the same. But Kevin at least has stand jab anti-air. I'm an offline warrior, but I also play against a lot of good players, especially also content creators when they stream. So I respect that you play like offline, like for sure. I'm always gonna respect that you play a lot offline, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's been a lot of events. A lot of my streams have always been, especially before SWC. And I'm sure you kept up with SWC, correct? Before SWC, I was entering like every online NA bracket where everybody else was not. You know what I'm saying? Beyond, like, it was basically me and Mexico. Some people were entering, but the connection wasn't as great. So it was primarily me versus Mexico, like, the whole time. Yeah, Mr. Big can be very oppressive, especially on block. If you sit there, he has a command grab. So it could be dangerous. Like, if you sit there and he does a lot of damage. Yo, common sense, I appreciate that. My name says my name is Cayenne, but that's because he's my favorite, but I'm looking to have Mr. Big be my secondary. Nice. Yeah, I peeped into the stream yesterday. Nah, I appreciate that common sense. Yeah, I mean, I qualified for SWC with a lot of hard work and dedication. I put a lot of hours into the game. I'm super passionate about the game. That's why I don't mind hearing people's, you know, opinion on the game. I'm not gonna like discredit them. But it was kind of like the way Spark said it, it came off a little rough. It just came off a little rough. You know, because it's like a lot of my chat knows how much work I put into the game, how much time I spend in the game. So, and I coach other people to get them really, really like that. On top of, I have a lot of knowledge of the game. So my whole thing is I always try to like increase the knowledge of the players around me so more people can get nice. You feel me? Nah, it's all good. It's all love. That's why I wanted to just clear it up about like how I view things and how maybe you view things. I'm not gonna discredit anybody's view. because it's not that type of stream. I'm never gonna discredit anybody's view. I just want to see how people like feel and think, because like I said, a lot of the things that I showed with Chun-Li, without that dash, she would not be able to do those setups. Those setups would not exist the exact same way that they are right now without a dash. Now, if we're talking about challenge and backdashes, I mean, every character has to challenge a backdash. Every single character. Even if you have a run, you have to challenge a backdash differently. That's why Revguard is so strong in this game, because of the way it works. Revguard is strong in this game because when you push somebody out, you backdash. Now, she has to chase me to do that, correct? So if she chases me, I can mash. You see what I mean? It's like, she chases me and she's gonna get hit. Now she's hit. Now she chased me into 50%. You see what I mean? It's always a risk no matter what character's on the screen, no matter if they're run, dash, or whatever. And I don't feel like Chun-Li has a hard time dealing with any of that because of the way Chun-Li is set up. On top of, she has a really good fireball. Like, she has a really good fireball. She has Hazanshu. So it's like, I don't know. Isn't too much of a factor because I tend to get still joining tournaments at times, but I saw potential with Mr. Big, so I wanted to see why you thought that. Yeah, like, you should never be afraid to enter a bracket. Just enter and have fun. Like, it's very important. Yeah, I mean, I haven't entered anything in a while, chat, because I've been playing Samurai Showdown. I've been learning Samurai Showdown to take it, like, Omega serious. That's why I haven't been entering as much. You feel me? Like, I've been keeping up with the game. I've still been watching tournaments and stuff, but for the most part, I have been focusing on what's going to get me better at Samurai Showdown so I can compete for Samurai Showdown and City of the Wolves. And that's kind of where I'm sitting right now, is I'm trying to compete in both games. And it's very important to me. It's very important to me to, like, split my time and understand, like, and I'm getting really nice at Samurai Showdown. Like, I got some good training partners and stuff like that. Shout outs to Dustin, my main training partner. Definitely getting me right. And yeah, like, common sense. My biggest thing is I'm going to always look at the positives of the game. I'm not going to complain, cry, go on Twitter and do all of that. That's too much energy, and that's not the type of energy I like to put out. Type of energy I like to put out. If I do feel like something, somebody can ask me and I'll tell you my opinion on it, but I'm not going to go spew, you know, nonsense on Twitter. Like, do I want a balance patch? Hell yeah, I would love a balance patch. They already addressed it's going to come out in January. I'm happy. I'm hyped for that. Like, that's a good look. But, like, at the end of the day, what you have to understand is, like, going on, everybody that's going on Twitter and attacking him, like, oh my God, balance patch. Most of those people do not play. Most of those people do not play. Number two, they're probably tourists, so they don't really play enough. They just want to see a balance patch. They're talking, but they're not playing. That's the difference. They're talking, but they're not playing. They talk a lot, but they don't play. That's the difference. So all of these people talking about balance patch and shit, I've never seen them play. Like, at all. Like, they don't load up the game. They don't play. Like, they want to say balance patch this, balance patch that, because they think what they're doing. They think they're spitting, but they're not. Like, they're really not. Because when it comes down to a balance patch, we all want a balance patch, but I'm willing to wait. They've already announced season 2 in January and a balance patch. Shit, we Gucci. We sit back and relax. That's why you don't jump the gun. When people jump the gun, now they already said, oh, balance patch and season 2. Now people are like, oh, let's go, let's get hyped. No, you was just bitching on Twitter though. You was just bitching yesterday. Now you flip. That's why you literally wait and you see. You wait and you see, and then you be like, bet, let's get it. Season 2, get hype. That's why you wait. Like, people jump the gun and then now they look crazy because it's like, oh, damn, they announced everything I want. Damn. Bet, I'll wait. No, you was just bitching. You see what I mean? It's like, just wait. They're literally, they never had to give us all of these characters for free. They never had to drop all of these characters within a 2-month span, and actually they broke that. They broke that with Chun-Li and then Mr. Big. They literally never had to do that for us. They're doing that for us. They're literally doing that for us. They are literally giving us free characters. They gave us free characters and literally said, I quote, we're going to do the 2-month rule. Broke the 2-month rule and started just putting out characters. And starting season 2 in January. So it's like, I don't get it. That's the way I look at it. The way I look at it is like, there's no reason to ever get on the internet and like cry. Like, what's the reason to get on the internet and cry about something that you can't physically change? Now, being open, like, if you want to make a YouTube video about it and stuff like that, if you want to make a legit YouTube video about your thoughts, get it in, get that content in. But at the end of the day, none of that matters. Always approach a company with like respect. Because a lot of these companies are listening. A lot of them want to help us get better and grow. That's the thing. A lot of these companies want to see us succeed, but we as the community have to be like, yo, like, when the balance patch coming, yo, hopefully a balance patch soon. Then they like, bam, we dropping it in January. Be like, okay, bet. So it's just like one of those things. I feel like it's like one of those things where you have to really like focus on what's important. The game is right in front of you. You could play it. It's people to play in rank. It's tournaments like every day for the game. It's offline events. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of things to do with this game. And I feel like the biggest problem is like people just like crying about things that really don't matter. Like right now, like you have to approach it in a different manner. You have to like approach it in a different manner. Like that's the biggest thing. Approach it in a different manner. And the most important thing is just to keep you got to keep your vision. You feel me? You got to keep your vision. Whatever vision you have on the game, chase that. If you want to make content for the game, chase that. If you want to get on and play rank, chase that. If you want to play this game at the highest level and compete at the next SWC, chase that. Why you think I'm playing Samurai Showdown? I'm enjoying Sam Show. I wouldn't keep putting time into Sam Show if I didn't enjoy it. You see what I mean? Like, I'm putting a lot of time into Sam Show because I enjoy it. Yeah, I want to play with more players overall, Brian. Like, I think Sam Show is really good, and I hate that I got into it late. I got into it too late. Yo, Igor, thank you for that YouTube sub. I appreciate it. Y'all just gotta know, like, one thing about me that you'll learn, chat. One thing about me is I just keep my own sanity. You never see me complaining on Twitter. You never see me complaining about these fighting games. I just play, bro. I just love fighting games. I just play fighting games. I had a lot of fun with Avatar. Like I just like playing fighting games. And we Gucci, I have to make an announcement. I play on pad with the joystick and not the D-pad. Am I still cool with you or not? That's funny. I know some people that play like that as well, so yeah, it's all good. Yo, common sense with the resub? Yo, I appreciate that. Appreciate it, boss. Yeah, like you gotta keep your energy, bro. Like all that like negativity, I block it out. I don't even comment on people's posts on Twitter. Like I see it, I scroll it, but I keep my own energy. You feel me? And I think that's why a lot of people fuck with me, because it's like I keep my own energy. I don't entertain like nonsense or any of that. I just play the game, bro. That's all I can do. Yeah, Smash. A lot of people don't want to see anybody. Like one thing I'm gonna let y'all know. Anybody that's like super like negative towards a game, but they still play it. Super negative towards the game, but they load it up every day. They wake up and load up the game. You do understand that's insanity, right? You don't like it. So I don't like the McDonald's number 5, whatever that might be, but I keep going to McDonald's every day and buying the number 5. Do you understand what that is? That's what we call insanity. I keep going to Whataburger. I know some of y'all got a Whataburger. I keep going to Whataburger. And I keep getting the number 3 with cheese. But I don't like it. But every day I wake up, I go get it again. That's what we call insanity. So for anybody in that Twitter universe, that Twitch universe that keeps loading up or keeps doing this or keeps doing that and they don't like it, for anybody that does that, you're actually insane. You actually need help. You actually need help. I'm legit spitting. Like, you need help. Like, that shit is not normal. And I know a lot of that touched a couple of people that be like, damn, I actually do that. Yes, you. I'm talking to you directly. You need help. That's called insanity. Y'all don't have Whataburger in Italy? Yo, Spark, y'all definitely need a Whataburger. That shit is peak. Yeah, like a lot of people will do things that they act like they like something, or they want to do something, or they want to just fit into a crowd or into a bubble. And then the bubble goes pop, and they try to jump right back into the bubble. What's good, Mo? That's the problem. Like, it's like, I bet that is literally the best description I can give it. Waking up playing a game that you do not like every day is literally like going to a fast food spot, getting the number 1 every single day, every single week, and you don't like that number 1, but for some reason you still gotta get it. You still gotta get a little taste of it. But you get that number 1 every time. Number 2 is ridiculous. Number 3 is fire. But you got to get that number 1 because that's all you want. Because you just want a little taste. And then right after you have it, you're going to be like, man, this shit nasty. That's a problem. That's called insanity. It's just crazy when you think about it. You gotta think about it a little deeper. Like it's just a lot of that going on. It's like people will get mad and get upset, and it's like, bro, like that shit is crazy. It's no reason, bro. Just enjoy gaming. Even if, like, let's say your game is not in the best state, right? And you want better for your game, right? There's still a way to come off and approach that. in a good manner. It's still a way to say it. Because think about it. If you go up to somebody and say, "Yo, you trying to go outside real quick?" That's one way to say it. Second choice. "Yo, get the fuck outside, bro. Let's go." Which one sounds better? 1 or 2? There's a way to say everything, and there's a way to talk to make your voice be heard. Which one is better? 1 or 2? Some of y'all be on the internet with 2. Like, bro, this game fucking suck. But y'all load it up every day versus being like, yeah, my game kind of in a rough state. Like, it's things I like about it, but yeah, it's kind of rough. Hopefully a patch fixes it. Which one is better? You see what I mean? Like, it's easy. It's just, I don't know, it's simple. But people don't get that. Exactly. They never say the things that they like. It's just weird. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Salvi. A lot of people do want to fit into the group, into that category. That's why I said they try to fit into that bubble, and when the bubble pops, they try to jump right back in. Oh, yeah. Like, facts. I'ma always play what I'm enjoying. If I'm enjoying... Bro, I played Melty Blood for a hot ass amount of time. Like, literally. And made content for it religiously. Melty Blood had not that big a support. No money involved at all. But for my love of the game, I literally put Melty Blood on the map on my YouTube channel. And help people get better at Type Lumina. I like grinded Type Lumina. I played in like all the online brackets. I was making content for the game. That game literally didn't have any like huge reward for doing it. It was for my love of the game. I played Xrd for years for my love of the game. Like, it has no difference. I'm gonna play what I like. Yeah, Type Lumina is really good. Yeah, exactly, Poetry. There's no reason to ever go on X and just start complaining. It's actually weird, high key. When people do that constantly, when people make a habit of doing it, that shit is like really weird. Like, it's super weird. And it's like, and the funny part is, common sense, I would respect somebody more if they just made a video about their complaints than going on Twitter. Because at least then you're getting it out to a wider audience on YouTube where they can actually see visually why you do not like or you like things about the game. I think I think it would be more productive to just make a YouTube video on likes and dislikes so people can engage more with that convo versus going on Twitter like, oh, this game sucks. And that's it. You see what I mean? I think that that's like super important. I don't know. I think more people need to look at games a little less critical and just have fun with them. Yeah, exactly, Ferno. That's why. Because it's just quick. They can just type out, this game is like this, and bam. You definitely a prime example of McDonald's example in the hashtag mentioned with Lumina. Like, real rap, bro. Like, y'all gotta, like, I'm gonna tell you the truth, chat. Ain't nobody ever gonna take my shine away. To the day I die. To the day I die, bro. Nobody will ever take my shine away. I'm gonna keep doing what I enjoy. I'm gonna keep doing what I love. I'm gonna keep making the content I want. I'm gonna keep playing the games I want. I'm gonna keep traveling to where I want. I'm gonna live my life how I want to live my life. Point blank, period. And that's it. That's the end of that. You feel me? Like, nobody can take my shine. Like, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. That's the funny part. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So while other people are mad or they're griping or, you know, all of that, guess what? I'm doing what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the game. And like I said, bro, I've been playing Samurai Showdown. I've been grinding Samurai Showdown, chat. Y'all know how many players are playing that. Not that many. So like I'm actually grinding that shit. Like I'm really out here trying to play these games that I enjoy. I really like it. It's fun. I love the Avatar Alpha. I really liked it. It was fun. I liked Invincible. I liked it. It was fun. So I don't know. Play what you like. Lock into what you like. Lock into what's important to you. But do not let these people on the internet like cloud judgment and shit. Bro, y'all see? Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Again, y'all see what happened to Tokon, correct? Like all of these people here. Oh, this top player said this about Tokon. Now we're all gonna say this about Tokon. Oh, now Tokon, blah, blah, blah. Because everybody does not have their own opinion. If A person likes Tokon and B person does not, A and B person can definitely still coexist with each other. You don't have to like Tokon and I don't have to like Tokon. He can like Tokon and we still cool and we can still have positive, good conversation about the game. Like, it's all about your delivery and how you say it. It's all about, but because X player said it, now everybody don't like it. Everybody talking about it. You see what I mean? It's like everybody's brain is warped. And that's why sometimes people might like come in here and be like, oh yeah, I fuck with Nash because Nash is gonna speak his mind. He gonna really tell the truth. Even if he don't like something, he gonna say he don't like it. Like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Why would I lie? I don't get nothing for lying. I don't get no money for lying. Now, if you run me to 1 milli for lying, hell yeah, I'm about to lie, bro. It's 1 milli. But I'm not about to lie on my name, bro. I'm not about to lie, bro. Why would I lie about that? People hate Tekken 8. I ain't got no hate for Tekken 8. Every time I get on Tekken 8, I have fun. You see what I mean? Like, every time I get on Tekken 8, I be eating, bro. I be having fun. I don't know. I just look at stuff differently. The switch up on Tokon needs to be examined. Tokon, like, a lot of people just don't like things about Tokon. But like I said, it's an approach to how you say it. But I think everybody wants to just be like, they want you to believe what they say, and that's it. But everybody don't have that opinion. Everybody doesn't have that opinion where they're like, oh, okay, well, you know, I don't like this, and you like this. Okay. You can like, bro. You remember the switch up, hold up, the switch up on Avatar is actually insane. Because everybody was talking about the graphics, and then when the game came out, I've only seen positive comments about the game. 1020%. I've only seen positive comments now. It's like the switch up is real, bro. It's like Avatar been litty. It's looked litty. It hasn't changed. The only game that actually changed was Invincible Versus. Invincible Versus' graphics actually changed. Like, they actually got better. Invincible Versus is the only game physically that I seen beyond, like, old games like Marvel. Y'all remember Marvel Infinite. Marvel Infinite graphics changed because they got backlash. So it's like, everybody be changing. It's like, that's why I don't speak, because I'm not going to speak until I know. Like, even Mr. Big, bro, tomorrow if somebody come up with some, like, crazy-ass, broken-ass tech, guess what I'm gonna say? Y'all, chat, I was, like, incorrect, bro. Mr. Big is definitely not mid. This man is top tier. That's not a switch-up. That's an understanding of, hey, seeing, hey, this character, that's why I didn't speak on. I said I feel like he's mid right now. That man might actually come out and he's stronger. You have to just, like, be able to, like, voice it a different way. But if you be like, man, this character suck, he'll never be good. And then tomorrow somebody come out with some broken tech, now he good, and now you gotta be like, damn, bro, I was actually wrong. You see what I mean? Yo, Salvi, that game was actually ridiculous. I only have good things to say. I made a YouTube video on it too, Salvi, if you're interested. You can go to my YouTube and peep it, where I just talk about the game and, like, my thoughts on why I like it. Big feels like he's pretty good if top 3 wasn't around. I respect that, Salty. And see, I'm gonna respect people's opinion. Even Spark, I respected his opinion. I just wanted him to explain. I'm an explainer. Like, you can't say, yo, this is this, and then I'm gonna just let it go. Like, nah. That's what got Sam Show in trouble. Boys was trying to run my fade and try to tell me this is this. And it's like, bro, you can't just tell me that. Like, I'm a smart player. I know how to think on my own. So I might have a counter argument. Now, if you could tell me why it's not, then that's a whole different story. But if you can't, like, if I say this is this and you be like, no, it's not, it's this. I'd be like, okay, so explain. And then you can't explain. What are we talking about? Like, I'm never going to take somebody's opinion like that, bro. I'm never going to take somebody's opinion like that. Like, you got to be able to explain for me. Like, if you can't explain, bro, we not, nah. I'm a person of like, I'm a person that's gonna listen to you explain. Like, if you can explain it, because like I take these fighting games super deep. I have a really deep understanding of all of these games, bro. So like when somebody tell me, if you get on Tekken, I know I got some Tekken 8 heads in the chat. If you get on Tekken and you tell me Lily lose to Dragunov, and I'm like, for real, you feel like that matchup? Okay, so why do you feel like Lily lose to Dragunov? And you can't explain any of it? And you just be like, bro, it's just a bad matchup. Dragunov got this. And then you like, okay, so is that it? Yeah, because all you got to do is sidestep her 4-4. Okay, so is that the only thing that's going to make it bad? Like, what if she don't use that? What if she use her other tools? Nah, it's still bad. Okay, can you explain that part? Like, nobody can explain. Like, you got to be able to explain. Like, if you can't go back and forth and explain some shit, you hear Ryu versus Luke, and the Luke player like, oh yeah, Luke beat Ryu. Okay, so why does he beat Ryu beyond like level 1? You could probably level 1 fireballs on reaction. Why else? Like, what do you see? Nah, he just beat him, bro. Level 1, bro. Okay, so like level 1 just dictates the entire pacing of the match. Like, there's no other layers to the match beyond level 1. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be able to go back and forth. If you can't go back and forth, like, there's an issue there. Yeah, Ryu is actually insane in Street Fighter 6 right now. I was just giving an example, Arlo. Because it's like, people will say things like that and they can't explain none of it. And it's like, bro, like, please explain. When I try, people get so mad. Yeah, people have a very, like, people, like, when they talk to you, people with a back and forth, they don't know how to do back and forth with people. Like, back and forth does not, like, back and forth don't exist with a lot of people. One, on the internet, back and forth is really hard because people get, like, super defensive on the internet, and it goes, like, it'll go back, forth, then it's like forth, and they'd be like, damn, boy, I ain't even get to talk yet. Can I talk? Forth. Damn, bro. All right, bro, you got it. Can I speak? Please. Fourth. All right, you go. All right, so I feel like forth. Bro, you can't even, bro, you cannot talk on the internet versus somebody. Like, versus somebody you cannot talk back and forth. It's rare if you find somebody that you can talk back and forth with a video game about. Beyond like them getting like super defensive, and then it's 4-4-4. That's the problem. Exactly. People that want to prove their point are the most toxic people, because anybody that wants to prove their point, like, literally, when I showed Spark what I showed him with Chun-Li, that was it. I just showed him, like, hey, like, this is my view on her dash. This is why I feel like her dash is good. And he was like, bet, I see. And that's it. I'm not about to be like, no, you need to believe me. Like, no, like, he doesn't have to believe me. He's going to have his opinion. I'm going to have my opinion. Guess what? You can still coexist. If you have an opinion and I have an opinion, we can still be cool. And we can still understand. We can agree to disagree. But people don't want to do that. They want you to agree. You're going to agree with me. You're going to agree with me. And that is the problem. And I fear that it's mostly the internet that focuses, that has that focus, like, where a person feels like they need to be right and they need to prove you wrong. It's like the internet, because if you go to a tournament and you literally are with this person and y'all are talking, it never goes like that. I promise you, it never goes like that. It never goes like that. It literally will be like, he'll be like, damn, boy, I see what you mean. Okay, bet. And I'll be like, yeah, like, I really feel like you could just jump on him, bro. anti-air is weak as hell. He be like, bro, you kind of right, bro. I was fighting X, Y, and Z in the back, and I couldn't anti-air. Bet on the internet, that same conversation is, nah, I feel like his anti-air is kind of weak, bro. No, they not. What? His anti-air is weak? Boy, you tripping. No, they not. You just don't know how to play. Damn, bro, I thought we was cool. Shit. I thought we was actually cool, bro. You about to make me cry and shit. Like, I thought we was cool. What? Damn, bro. Can I talk? No, you suck. Damn. 5 months later, in person. Yo, bro, like, yeah, I don't really like that matchup. Bro, I don't like it either, bro. Y'all trying to go to Culver's? Fake ass shit. You see what I mean? That be that shit I be talking about. Now he want to go eat. Now he want to go eat with you, but 5 months ago you was a dumbass. Y'all be doing too much, bro. Just play these games and press these buttons, bro. Shit is crazy. Now he want to go eat all of a sudden. Now he trying to go Culver's. Now we're in Chicago. Now he's trying to go across the street. Trying to go eat is fucking insane. When 5 months ago I was an idiot. Like, it's crazy. Like, that be the switch up online. That's why I say internet be making people talk crazy. And then when you meet them in person, they be cool as shit. They be cool as hell. Exactly. You just cooked me. Now you trying to order a pizza in the room of like 20 good players and we just playing and eating. Now you trying to order pizza. You like, nah, bro, I go to the lobby and get it. What? Bro, what? The switch up is crazy. Now you trying to go to the lobby and get the pizza. Now he said, nah, hold up, Nash. I'll go get the pizza. Y'all tripping. I mean, it's very rare to find people that will literally... It's very rare to find people that will literally just play games and talk about games. Chat, real rap, how many of y'all have friends that you can actually just talk to about fighting games? I have a good amount of friends I can talk to about fighting games. My like small circle of friends that I hang out with every day on Discord, I can actually talk about fighting games and it won't get toxic. How many of y'all can really say in the chat right now, put your ones in the chat, don't even explain shit. Don't explain nothing. Put your ones in the chat if you can have a good conversation with your friends. Put ones in the fucking chat right now, chat. If you can actually have a good conversation with your friends. Put 2 in the chat if you can't. Put 2 in the chat if you can't. Everybody saying 1. You have about 2 friends. Pony, you don't need many friends. Trust me. My circle is very small. 2, I have no friends. I'm sure you got a friend. Everybody got a friend. You might can't talk video games with them, but you definitely got a friend, right? Everybody got a friend, right? Is there a 3 option where we avoid MG? Okay, BKP, there's a 3 option. You can have that 3 option. That's fair. Because some people you can't really talk to about fighting games. Like, it will go left. Trust me, I know all about that. And anybody that knows what I'm talking about knows what I'm talking about. Some people you can't have a discussion with because they think they're right. Anybody that just thinks they're right and you can't tell them shit, nope. We can't be friends, bro. If I can't tell you nothing, we can't be friends. 1 nerd, 1 tech junkie, 1 book nerd. Hey, that's a good Grover. That's a good circle though. You don't go on Discord and talk. I feel that. Sometimes people want to just be left alone too. Some people want to just be left alone. Some people aren't like super social, and that's okay. Some people, literally, I bet you some of the best people, like gamers, are just like tend to be by themselves and just chill. And that's okay. Like, that's like perfectly fine. Honestly, you can focus more when it's just you. Your focus is actually better when it's just you, actually, chat. Like, if it's just you, your focus is much better than if it's like hella people all up in your ear. Some of y'all be in these Discord calls and it be like fucking like 11 people in there and you still be in rank, bro. You know damn well you cannot concentrate on that rank match, bro. You got people screaming in your ear, 11 people in there, and you in rank match, bro. Go, see you later. Go on and get in that player match, bro. Cause all your MR is gone, bro. Your whole MR is gone. That's you see them tweets? Yeah, I was at 2,500, bruh. And then I was playing ranked. Now I'm at 19. Your ass was in that Discord call, wasn't you? You was confident, wasn't you? You went over to Japan, got them points, came back. You got in that Discord call, didn't you? Went from 25 to 19. Sheesh. You done went from 25 to 19. You're not even where you're supposed to be no more. 25 to 19 is crazy work. I done seen tweets where people be like, yeah, I finally hit 19. 24 hours later. Damn, bro, I'm back at 16. You was in that Discord call, wasn't you, boy? You were not paying attention, my boy. You gotta, bro, no. Like, sometimes being by yourself or muting up, it's a smart route to go, bro. Promise you. Can't ground rank and be in a Discord chat with 6 other people. Yeah, you can. Gamer, you can't. First of all, you're gonna get triggered because somebody is gonna say something and it's gonna go in one ear and it's not gonna go out the other. That shit's gonna be in your brain while that Zangief is like SPDing you, and you gonna be like, you know, bro, you just said some dumbass shit, bro, and you gonna want to chime in, but you can't. For real? I mean, yeah, some people do have like the performance thing. The thing I will say about that's hard to like get around or get or change. I would say that the best way to get around that is play at locals. Like if you start playing at locals or you stream. If you stream and play or you play at locals, it becomes better. Because then by the time you get to a regional or a major, I feel like you'll be okay. Oh, Arlo, that's the worst when people start backseating. It's ways to backseat, but it's backseating, there's proper ways to like backseat. If you be like, yeah, I feel like maybe if you would have played that card on the right, then he would have had to do this. And then he would have been forced to do that. And you'd be like, oh yeah, bet. Not, bro, what the fuck? Bro, why did you not play that card, bro? You was tripping, bro. Yes, because if you would have played that, you would have won, dude. You don't know what the fuck going on. So it's a way to do it, right? It's a good way to do it, and there's a bad way to do it. If your homie is like, yeah, did you know you could do this? Oh, bad. You right. I'm tripping. And then they laugh with you, y'all laughing. But if somebody be like, bro, what the? Bro, you don't know what you doing, bro. You supposed to play that. You ain't even got the mana for it. And you like, bro, god damn, bro. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm chilling. My DoorDash just got here. I'm chilling. That's crazy. So there's a way to do it. It's all about respect. Completely. It's all about respect. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts on a couple of topics, chat. I don't want to keep y'all here too long because I'm about to chill. Last thoughts on Mr. Big though. I think right now his biggest weakness is his anti-air. Having to rely on high dodge is kind of like meh. Especially because he doesn't have an invul DP. His DP does beat jump attacks, but it does not have invul on the ground. He has 2 invul supers, which is nice, but I think that when people start jumping at him, because if you commit with DP, first of all, the medium version, he glides forward. Like, let me show this right quick. The medium version, he does that. So yeah, you can break it, but it's -5. So like, if somebody jumps at you empty and you do this on autopilot, you're -15. You're gonna get cooked. So that could actually be make you or break you. So you would literally have to like confirm the counter hit every time, which is not easy with this character. You have to confirm the counter hit. So I think that could be a problem. Other than that, his pressure is pretty solid. His damage output is pretty solid. Yeah, it's just the anti-air for me. That's the only thing I saw, but you know, not to harp on it. Like, I want people to play the character and try him out for yourself and have a different opinion. Because if you come in here and you be like, yo, Nash, I actually figured out some stuff. Like, I find this strong, and this strong. I'm like, damn, like, I didn't know that. Yeah, Ferno, I could tell, like, with his, if people come up with the setups off of media overhead and get close stand C, he could actually be pretty dangerous. I could see that for sure. Yeah, because if his overhead hits meaty, what is it? Oh, yeah, because most of the overheads in this game are -8 base if you block him, but his is -6. So if he does it meaty, it could be potential -4, right? It could be like a potential -4. Yep, -4 on meaty. That's actually broke. That's actually insane. And you see how I can change my mind right there? Like, he told me that. I'm like, damn, I ain't think of that. Bet. That's actually cheap. That's actually cheap. Like, that's really cheap. So he could really steamroll you with like a safe overhead. Like, that's actually cheap. That's how to have a constructive conversation with people, chat. And I know most of y'all know how to do that, but some people really don't know how to do that, and that shit is kind of crazy. They just don't have, like, they lack people skills. They just lack people skills. But yeah, we'll see. Ferno, you gotta send me some video clips later. I know you got some mixes. Send me some video clips later of you mixing with some overhead setups, and I wanna review those. I want to learn some of his overhead setups. I definitely want to learn some of his overhead setups. That'd be really cool. So send me some later if you have like a lot of them. That would be nice, just so I can see and be like, oh, okay, bet that character can do that. But with that said, chat, thank y'all so much. Thank you for all of the raids today. Thank you for the love. We hit sub goal of 3. We missed it by 2, but y'all know me. I am greatly appreciative of the 3 that we got. So thank you so much for the 3 subs that y'all, the 3 resubs and stuff. Like, I really appreciate that a lot. With that being said, hold up. I think, Johnny, about meetings, can I add something about quarter circle back? AC is meaty. Does it work or something? Oh, it's 4 because you resubbed. Did I not update it? My bad, bro. I'm really bad about that sometimes. Like, I'm really bad about that. But now we're gonna see the 4. We're gonna see that 4 before I leave out of here. Meaty, does it work for something? 2B is a meaty? Like 2B? I mean, that's not bad that if you can get a 2B meaty, but I would focus more so on getting the overhead meaty and then going for like a low. So like getting the overhead, 2C meaty. Like that? Yeah, if you get a combo, hell yeah, Johnny. If you can get a combo route off of that meaty, hell yeah, that's worth it. Hell yeah, that's definitely worth it. Alright, the homie Rome himself is streaming, so I want y'all to go show Rome some love. Because this is Mr. Big Day. So go show Rome some love. I will see y'all. Thank y'all so much for the conversations too. All of the input. Gladly appreciate that for sure. And just hearing me vent and rant. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But yeah, y'all go show Rome some love. I'm gonna get out of here. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.